I just wanted to ask you if you could tell me what you feel is the importance of public schools teaching human evolution, not just evolution with Darwin and the rest of it, but human evolution.
Speaking of.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's, first of all, I think it's one of the most important great ideas that explains more than many other theories. Everyone's looking for the grand unified theory of the universe, for example. But here, for the last 150 years, we've had a theory that explains the diversity of all life. And since we are living creatures, since we are part of the natural world, I think it's very important that we understand that we occupy a particular place in the natural world. And that by occupying a place in the natural world, we're tied into the natural world. And at the same time, because of our level of intelligence and accomplishment, we are now in charge of where that natural world goes. And if the natural world is disturbed somewhere, we see perturbations, we see changes in other parts of the life web. And we may think that we can overcome everything because of our culture, but it may be that we so damage the natural web of life that it will ultimately impact on ourselves. Just this year, for example, there have been so many mutations in the flu that the vaccinations that were given, I had a flu vaccination in the fall, are no longer serving any purpose because we can't keep up with the changes in the natural world. And I think we have, it reminds us of our obligations to the natural world, it reminds us of our place in the natural world, it reminds us of how we are really the guardians and stewards of the natural world today because we impact globally, not locally. So I think it's very important to understand that we have all evolved together on this planet. Everything from, algae to humans, we have all evolved in a network called life. And it means that we have to revere that life. And we have to reinvent, I think, a reverence for the natural world.
Now, with the word, you were to mention how the word evolution is a four-letter word for many people. Even the state of Illinois, when they have science goals, they don't want to use the word evolution as a state goal because they're afraid of what will happen as a feedback from other teachers, science teachers across the state. Do you have any feelings about the fact that major institutions fearing the word evolution to use it?
Well, I don't understand why people fear it. I mean, evolution is not set up to attack anybody's personally held ideas. I mean, we don't subject a person's belief systems to the scientific method. We don't say, Jesus was the Son of God, true or false. We accept that as on faith. And evolution is not something that is that sets itself out to destroy a person's individual beliefs. And I think that's where that comes from. I think that people are worried that if they accept evolution as a fact, as a theory, that it will prevent them or destroy or disturb their own personally held beliefs. And that certainly is something that we are not interested in doing whatsoever. I respect everyone's belief, whatever they are, Buddhist, Christian, Muslim, whatever. Because those are personally held beliefs, those are cultural beliefs, those are things we grew up with. So I think most people feel that evolution somehow is an attack on their personally held ideas, which it is not.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate your time. Good.